Hello everyone, my name is Apa and once again welcome back to School of Dragons. Here I am back at Icestorm Island, ready to continue, and I will be honest with you, I am actually much more excited about Icestorm Island right now, because at the beginning the quests were really long and kind of boring, but now they are more exciting and there are these all new lands, and so according to YouTube there will be another one area like something kind of an ancient city or something inside the ice caves. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I came here on Pepe, my Snapplefang, and actually I would have came here on my brand new dragon, my Hot Purple, that I recently bought, if it weren't for a glitch. With the whole 2.0 update, Hiccup now won't give you the age up quest, and now I have to spend 500 freaking gems to age up my Hot Purple to brawling stage so that it can fly, and because Softy is currently a baby and in my stables. So I decided to bring Peppy out here since all my other dragons are busy. But okay, so the quest that I decided to start today with is from Hiccup, but unfortunately when I was want to age up Softy, my Hot Purple, I didn't actually read the quest that Hiccup was saying, and I just simply clicked accept, and then I realized, oh my god, that is not the age of quest. What did I do? And so I accidentally accepted the quest, but I didn't do anything more, so I will have to just simply go to my journal, if there are loads here, and here, this X marks the spot quest is still glitched, still haven't figured it out, but here, the quest from Hiccup is called Kindred Spirits, and here is what Hiccup has to say to us.
So, think you're up for the challenge?
Hey, Apa, have you explored the other side of the island much? Tootles and I were flying around, and I noticed the ruins of an old house. It's an ancient, but it's pretty cool. You should check it out. Okay, come on, Pepe, let's go. So I'm guessing it's down here somewhere. Too low. Oh, it's right here. We found something. Wow, good eye. You got the eyesight of a deadly nether.
So, are you ready for your next task?
You should show that to the archaeologist. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed. I think it's some sort of a tablet or part of one of those petroglyphs. I don't know the word. I still haven't learned the word. Long. Here we passed Mildew, and finally we are back at the camp. Whoa! So let's just hope that it won't glitch again. Here, Archie, I found something for you. Ah, you found the next clue. Let me take a look. Interesting. You say this tablet was not found inside of a treasure chest? It must have been discovered by someone else many years ago. That abandoned house was probably not its original location. Perhaps another treasure hunter found it, another explorer like us. Whoever they were, I'm glad they left it somewhere we could find it. However, since this tablet was not locked in a chest, it's caked in ice and dirt. Filthy. Can you please fetch some hot water from the thermal springs for me? Here, take this bucket. So now we have to go to the geothermal springs, and last time we were there, the quest glitched, so I'm not exactly 100% sure about this, but finally. Oh my god. Fantastic! Fantastic! With hot water, I can clean off this grime in no time. Please bring the water back to me. Really? It was the whole quest. I mean, not the whole quest, but go to Icestorm Island, enter the ice caves, exit the ice caves, and then something. But fine, I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Hierarchy, here we are. Ah, thank you. Give me a moment to clean off the tablets. Cleaning off the ancient artifacts requires delicacy and patience. 1/3 ancient tablet. The quest is completed, and it was probably Peppy. Yeah, she followed up. And a new quest from the archaeologist already. So, Dormant City. Ooh, city. Ah, there you are. Are you ready to unravel this mystery? Click on the tablet in your backpack. Okay, please don't glitch, please don't glitch, please don't glitch, please don't glitch. Oh my god, please don't glitch. Please, please, I'm begging you. Oh, just forever. Please, 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 please. So, it's a cave, and there is a Viking, and that's it. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Yes! Thank you, Odin! We are on the brink of an amazing discovery. I can feel it. Meet me in the ice caves. I even wonder now when it finally then something in this game is not glitching. This is amazing. We just need to figure out the location shown on the tablet. Do you recognize this image? If you know the answer, click on me and lead the way, my friend. Okay. So come on, please be fast. Yes, finally. You are a fast character. That almost never happens. Peppy is right behind. And here it is. Impressive work, Paul. You should make a fine archaeologist. I should recruit you for my next expedition. Let's explore deeper down this ice tunnel. The passage is blocked by a thick wall of ice. I don't suppose you have a torch or some other heat source that could melt it. No, I definitely don't. Only a dragon, nothing more. Absolutely brilliant. I'm not used to receiving help from dragons. It's marvelous watching you and Peppy work together. Onward, my friend. Follow the passage into the depths. Oh, I have to click on him again. So now he is leaving me. Oh! Wow, we finally found that ancient city. So we have waterfall here. I'll wait until he stops and then explore it. This must be the ruins of an ancient civilization. Astounding. Over there, isn't it incredible that those buildings still stand strong after all these centuries? Let's investigate. Okay, before I click on him... Oh no. You see that sail? This is a dragon hunter's look. Dragon hunter boat. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good at all. I'm panicking. Okay, so we have a door here. I'm very nervous right now. Very nervous. Some statues. Some images behind some ice that we will probably need to melt. Some wall. There is a waterfall that disappeared. I don't see. Oh, there it is. There it is. Well, it is a nice place. It's a nice place, and let's just simply be happy that we don't have to load eventually. It's right in the ice case. Okay, come on, Archie, lead the way. These buildings are very well preserved. Unlike many Viking buildings today, these buildings are mostly made of stone. This city has been abandoned for thousands of years. I wonder what happened to the Vikings that lived here for so long. There's an old ship here. Perhaps they've sailed away? Solving the mysteries of the past is what archaeologists do. I have so many questions. What were the ancient Vikings like? Where did they go? Why did they leave? So many mysteries to uncover. It's what archaeologists live for, and we've only scratched the surface. Let's keep going. Look, cave paintings. Let's take a closer look. Oh, so those are the cave paintings. What gorgeous artwork. Did you know that humans have been making art since the very beginning? Sorry about that. Ancient art can tell us a lot about people that made it. For example, the Vikings that lived in this city obviously had contact with dragons. You can see the pictures of dragons in these paintings. Let's keep exploring. Over there, I see something that looks like a big statue. Let's investigate. Wow, the only thing Arcus said in this quest is let's investigate. Well, what a beautiful work of art. This statue was placed in the center of the entire city, so dragons were likely an important part of their culture. The dragon statue looks a lot like a grackle, doesn't it? Or is it a grandsicle? I can't say for sure. Let's keep looking around. Over there, it looks like a large door made of stone. Yeah, I know, girl, he is boring. It looks like this door was designed like a puzzle, with rotating circular parts. Once a key is placed in the slot, the door should open. We must find the key if we want to proceed. In the meantime, I must record our findings in the journal. We have much research to do. Feel free to keep exploring. And one more quest from archaeologist. I am dying actually right now, and my dragon is frozen. There. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? I will do hunting the hunters. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you stopped by. I was out digging earlier today when I hit something hidden under the snow with my shovel. It sprang close and snapped my shovel in half. I jumped back out of fright. I thought it was a dragon lurking under the snow. Then I realized it was a dragon. It was a dragon trap. Since you're a dragon expert, would you mind taking a look at it? Okay, fine. Oh, it's outside. It's outside. Well, those tunnels are really tight and have really big turns. I saw an exclamation point above Hiccup's head. You can still see it. And there is another quest from the archaeologist. I didn't remember the name. There it is, the dragon trap. Strange device, isn't it? It's very likely that this trap was set by the same Vikings that built the ancient city. This trap is very dangerous, and I would bet there are others just like it hidden under the snow. We must disable them before an unaware Viking or dragon sets them off on accident. Look for the other traps in the area. Tread carefully. Speed stingers, something's hunting the speed stingers. I bet it's Moldy. This trap was placed close to the speed stinger cave. Those cave paintings that we found in the ruins reveal that these ancient Vikings lived in harmony with the Grunskels, but perhaps the Speed Stingers were seen as a threat. Hiccup mentioned that Speed Stingers are aggressive dragons. I can see why the ancient Vikings did not warn them near their city, and yet we should still disengage these traps. It's the right thing to do. Try shooting a fireball at the trap. Maybe you can see the top without getting too close to it. Epic fire. Nice effect. Well done. Are there any more? We need to sweep the area. Look for another trap and disengage it with a fireball. Excellent work. I think that's all of them. Would you please collect all of the traps for me? Now that they are safe to handle, I'd like to study them. Oh, I missed them. Fantastic! Please bring the traps back to camp. Here are the traps. Thank you so much for retrieving the traps for me. Now we won't have to worry about anyone hurting themselves while roaming the island. Perfect. Okay, what should we do next? What should we do next? Let's see. What Hiccup has to say for us. Hey Hiccup. Two again. This. Here, I don't care. You found an ancient city in the caves? Wow, that's amazing. I want to see this too. Oh, I nearly forgot. I visited our little grunsicle buddy and he looked a little restless. He likes you a lot, Papa. Could you go keep an eye on him? Click on him to let him wander around, but don't let him out of your sight. And now we are babysitting Grunsicle. Yay! Easy now, girl, easy. If I fly. Oh, no. Okay, so I have to stay in the circle, in the air or not. So, where will this little baby go? Whoa, for a moment there my camera turned off, so sorry about that. So, you didn't miss a lot. Everything this little baby did was going all the way from that forest to this ledge, and then I have a feeling that it will... Now I have to walk him all the way down to the ice caves. So just simply from the forest on this long ledge something here next turn, and then comes down here. It's now... Whoa, I'm losing him. Yes, he's going into the ice caves. Our little buddy wants to explore the ice caves. Maybe he wants to see the city too. Well, he shouldn't go alone. Go into the ice caves with him, Paul. I'll have to... Wait. Oh, here it is. His nose is leading him somewhere. Could he be following another dragon's scent trail? Whatever he's tracking, he sure is excited about it. Click on the baby Grunsicle to keep following him. Just one thing first. to make my dragon happier. Hey there, you little babies. Is it just me, or is it running faster in here? Come on, Peppy, let's go. Let's go. So now he will go either into the ancient city or somewhere even further. It's one of those. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Look, it's another grunsicle. Right there, right there. I'm not very good at zooming, but look, it's another grunsicle. A live grunsicle. It's amazing. It's amazing. So this little guy isn't one of its kind. Hello? A family of grunsicles. They must live here in the ice caves. What an amazing discovery. Now we can use the grunsicles in their natural habitat and learn about how they uniquely function as a dragon species. Look at how they've constructed their nest. It's different than any other dragon nest I've seen. Walk over to the other side of their nest to get a closer look. I hear a deadly matter squawking. It looks like the grunsicles collect soft snow. What's with me today? I don't know. Soft snow and use it to pad their nests. They must have eaten the snow and to generate their ice breath to build a strong structure. This nest building behavior seems to be unique to their species.
Oh, I got it. This is what I want you to do.
Wow, the grunsicles are really comfortable around you. Well, it seems like the grunsicles are a peaceful, non-aggressive dragon species, a distinct behavioral trait. They're much friendlier than Mulch's nightmares or speed stingers. Go ahead, try petting one of the adults. Click on the adult grunsicle to interact with it. Okay, so please don't freeze me.
Wow, that's great.
Oh, I guess grunsicles are just big softies. Along with behavioral traits, the grunsicles have physical traits or characteristics that also distinguish them as a species. Notice how the baby grunsicle shares many of the same physical traits as the adult grunsicles. That's because traits are passed down from parents to their offsprings.
Hey, got a moment to talk?
Some examples of inheritable traits in dragon are wingspan, tail length, markings, and body color. Dragon trainers want to understand all there is to know about dragons. Come find me and we'll test your dragon knowledge. So I bet to this grunsicle's life that it's gonna be a quiz. That I stupidly missed the word that was written in the objective. Ooh. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Something was in my throat. Hi Hiccup. What's with his hair? Which of this is not on her? Oh.
Toothless is the best friend anyone could ask for.
What's with his hair? Look at this. It's brown here and blonde here. What's that? I don't know. You're doing great, Apollo. I'm glad you helped our little buddy find his long-lost family. I only hope we can do the same for Toothless someday. And the quest is completed. Okay, so so Hiccup or Arky? Hiccup or Ark? I don't know. It's now Arky time. It's Arky now. Hey Arky. It's called Digging into the Past. I'm still exhilarated for our amazing discovery. I can't thank you enough for helping me find it. Now the real work begins. We should go back to the ruins and dig around for evidence to figure out what happened to these ancient Vikings. Are you ready, my friend? Lead the way to the ancient ruins in the ice caves. Okay. Come on, go. So which ruins? These. Here we are at the heart of an ancient wonder, standing on the very same soil, the souls who lived thousands of years ago. Right now, we are beginning an archaeological field survey where we will unearth relics to collect information about this place and its past cultures. We didn't do an earlier, remember? We looked at the cave paintings and architecture, discovered a pattern, and came to the conclusion that these ancient Vikings revered the crown sickle. Now we are digging in deeper to piece together the whole story. There's something we haven't examined yet, a shipwreck. Let's take a closer look. Hey, call me crazy, but I want to do this without my dragon because it's a dragon hunter boat. And even though it's a shipwreck, it's still a dragon hunter boat. Magnificent! The freezing temperatures preserve this shipwreck remarkably well. Isn't it beautiful? Now we can make an informed generalization. This ship is evidence that these ancient Vikings were seafarers. But is this one of their ships, or does this belong to someone else? I wonder. I know, but I don't see a way out. How did they sail this ship into the ocean? Take a look around. Do you see an exit big enough for a ship? I'll need my drone for this. Okay, so it's not there. It's not. Oh. Good eye! Clearly, this used to be an open passageway for ships. It has caved in. Did this happen while the Vikings lived in this village, I wonder? People often migrate to find a better life. Who knows? Perhaps these ancient Vikings settled on other islands and their descendants live on today. What else can we speculate about this fascinating civilization? We can speculate that they fished for food, but did they also grow crops or raise farm animals? Let's look around for artifacts that might give us a better idea. It's, thanks, Gno. Thank you. Excellent find. It's a well-preserved, dried plant. This plant is a biofact. Biofacts are organic materials found at archaeological sites. Seriously, I don't know what's wrong with me. They're like artifacts that are not created by human hands like tools or pots. Good work. Now we can deduce that ancient Vikings cultivated plants inside these ice caves, perhaps using the heat from the geothermal area. Could you please bring me the biofact you found? I'd like to examine it. Okay, so the last time Archie was right here, so maybe he is still here. No, he isn't. He's not here. He's not here. He is not anywhere here, and we have to exit the ice caves. Oh, what? Sorry, I thought I saw something. Wow. No. These tunnels are starting to confuse me. Thank you. I didn't learn this as quickly as you have. You certainly have a talent for archaeology, my friend. I am lucky to have you on my expedition. More quests. More quests! Yay! Why is something blinking over there? I'll do one more quest. Let's see... Archaeology. Sonar powers. Ready for more adventure? Me too. You need to dig deeper. Literally, let's perform a small excavation to see if there are any buried artifacts we can recover for research. However, this excavation is more delicate than others I have done before. It will be unwise to blindly hack away at the icy walls. We don't want to cause a cave-in. What we need is a device that can detect objects buried in the ice so that we only dig in the right spot. Do you think you could ask Hiccup to see if he has any ideas? Okay, so let's please not go into the lab. A device that detects things hidden in the ice. Well, I haven't invented a device that can do that yet, but Toothless uses echolocation to find fish underwater. Echolocation involves locating objects by reflected sound. It might work with solid ice too. Toothless has really sharpened his skills since we first met. We've both grown a lot since then. Make your way to the ruins, Appa. I'll tell Toothless to meet you there. Okay, Toothless, I guess I'll be riding you. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I will do in the future, not right now, but in the future I will do a video about how many things that you can ride Toothless, and without membership. So how can you ride Toothless in School of Dragons without buying to buy membership and without hacking? But that will come later. So much easier to enter than to exit. Oh, you're not in alpha mode, why? Are you sure having a night view in the ruins is a good idea? What if he accidentally destroys something or causes a cave-in with his sonar pulse? Oh, what if he gets hungry? I look like the perfect magnificent snack! Well, if you insist, I suppose I can trust you and your dragon training expertise. Aim the night view sonar pulse at the wall of ice. Please be careful. Okay, hey Toothless. You're not alpha, but you're still Toothless. Hello? I am riding Toothless! And why is he brown? Look at him, his wings are brown. Can I fly? Oh my god, I'm flying Toothless over here. Awesome! Woohoo! Toothless! Not a nice sound effect, but still. Hi Toothless! Oh my god, I love this quest. Okay, come on. Incredible! I can hardly believe such a deadly dragon would listen to a Viking. It's absolutely mind-boggling. How do you do it? Bravo! I think the night view's echolocation has located something. Dismount him and head to the right spot. I already have to dismount him. Oh no, I won't. Hell no, I'm doing that. I'm riding this awesome night view for all the time. I want to try something. I'll cut that out because it's gonna take too long. Okay, that's it. No more fooling around. Time to get back to real work. Good work. Get out your axe and carefully chop away the ice. Be delicate. We don't want to damage the artifact. Can I use the axe without having to dismount Toothless? Aww. No. Is he still there? No, he isn't. Yes, he's there! I will be able to ride him later. Oh, wait, I... Hello, why can't I click? Oh. I didn't see what was that. Why, it's not an artifact at all. It's a fossil. Fossils are the preserved remains of plants or animals. Fossils are most often found in sedimentary rock. However, some fossils can also be found preserved in ice. This fossil seems to be a bone. Fascinating. I need a closer look to figure out what creature this bone comes from. Could you bring the fossil back to camp for me? Yes, okay, sure. Where is my dragon? Hello, Betty. There. But I don't have to ride Betty. I can ride Toothless here, can I? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can ride Toothless. Hey, there, my big dragon buddy. Can I play with you? No! Can I play with you? Can I play with you? I can't play with you, no. But if I play with my dragon... Here, fetch me that. Oh, no, it's fine. Oh, why? And one more time, and now I can have my big happy fat Toothless. And I feed you. And now Toothless, come here, bud, come here, bud. Ah, look at him! Look at him, he is freaking awesome! This is freaking awesome! Who says that I have to ride my own dragon to the archaeologist? I want to ride a Toothless, and I have one chance to do it without membership. I am doing this. Wrong tunnel. Whoa! Dead end tunnel, and a very, very fast dragon in a very small tunnel. But now I'll definitely lose him. But what can you do? Hierarchy. Ah, there it is. Thank you. Let me take a look. It seems to be the femur of some type of a dragon, judging by its density and porousness. I can't say for sure until I spend more time studying it. Very impressive work, my friend. What a successful excavation. Hey, let's go. Okay. Good job, Pepe. Hold up. Okay, I'm afraid. What is wrong? Seriously. I'm afraid that I will have to end this video right here because it's going on for a really long time now, and we've done a few quests. I can't tell the exact number, but here it's been really cool. Now I can ride Toothless, and it was all these quests about this ancient ship, and we found out that the baby grassicle is not the only one, and we have another freaking quest from Mulch. I want to shoot him. I can shoot his sheep. Yeah, I can shoot his sheep. There. You're a bad person. I will kill you. There. So, as you saw, we have the quests from Archie and from Hiccup, and now Mildew I found. So, next video is going to be a really, then I don't know how to say it. Oh no Archie quests. Okay, so only Hiccup and Mildew, but still it's going to be really exciting now, and I can't wait to continue. So thank you so much for watching. I can't say how glad I am that you are still with me, guys, and I really want to continue this as soon as I can. And here I hope that you will leave this video with a good old like and a good push on the subscribe button, because it would be really nice of you. More likes, more subscribers, more fun, and I will see you next time. So long, Dragon Riders!